other than I stopped at their office a couple weeks ago, so maybe that's what did it. But I wasn't so impressed down in Baltimore. We didn't win. You know, I got lucky enough to see the Duke game, which I don't know whether anyone realized, but that was in Long Island. 7,000 or some odd fans, and nobody knew or thought that Denver had a chance for that Duke game. And that was impressive. Very impressive. You know, the most impressive thing of the whole game was Mark, you played a hell of a game out there in the corner. You know, he did nothing. You know, there you are, back there. But I mean, you know, and I'm watching the game with a bunch of friends and telling them about, because I'd seen Mark play before, you know, this guy's really good, really good. Well, what's he doing standing over there? For those of you that don't know, they were so keen on him that they were face guarding him, and Coach Tierney just brought him out to the sideline to stand there. And so next thing you know, they're playing 5-on-5, and they didn't realize how much talent we had out there, and our guys just chewed them up. And it was a lot of fun, and there were a lot of people on Long Island who suddenly realized that Denver played lacrosse. You know, and, you know, so that was exciting. Right? Then I was able to go to the Johns Hopkins game with a bunch of friends. You know, Denver people started coming down and getting excited about it. And, you know, those banners, my son's got one in his room, the fact that we are Denver. You know, no one knew who Denver was there. Suddenly playing Hopkins, this isn't going to be a game. And that's after we saw Virginia. They wiped out somebody beforehand. And, boy, it was incredible. You guys did a great job, and the lacrosse world was turned upside down. When you guys win like that, it's amazing how much better a lacrosse player I've become. Right? So that's the most important thing in my book. It's not about you guys, it's about us. Us old guys look a lot better than we ever were. You know? But, you know, just a couple of stories about lacrosse. And I came to the University of Denver in 1969, and you know, we were a varsity sport at the time. And I followed the footsteps of a guy named Sandy Larkin, who's here with me tonight. And, Sandy, I remember seeing an article in Lacrosse magazine, or one of the articles in, why Sandy Larkin won't be All-American. You know, it's because he played out in Denver. You know, and you know, and I was planning on going to a different college or something like that. In my senior year in high school, I went skiing in Aspen, and the first chairlift ride I was with one of my best friends, who's still one of my best friends today. He was coming to the University of Denver. Stopped in, got an application. You know, in those days they took any one of us. You know, but, you know, 3 weeks later I was in. I said, I'm going west. You know, and so we had a varsity lacrosse team. We had a great coach named Jay Sweeney. Jay was a neat guy. Probably drank a little bit too much, but he wasn't coaching. But you know, it was a different era then. And after the games, there was nothing like drinking with your coach. But what are you laughing at, George?